And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and our pitcher tonight, Mitchell Parker. What do you have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Starling Marte up to hit.
For the Mets, the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Come on, Mets.
Hit on the ground to short. Abrams. Throw to first in time.
Batting third, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Oh.
He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Two outs, nobody on. And now here is Mark Vientos. That one not close. And that is ball one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across as we play game one of this 4-game series. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Nice.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Lindor launched a homer in his most recent game. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Damn.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Hard hit right side. Over to Lowe, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back here with my pal Singy, and taking the ball for the Mets, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
That's out to center field. Corrals it. 1 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah, he's got a 13-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I watched him in BP a little bit, and, man, he was spraying the ball all over the field, which tells me I don't expect this hit streak to end anytime soon. Really nice, mechanically sound swings. He's in such a groove right now, and look for him to be great in this one.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor slinging it to first in time.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is C.J. Abrams. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Abrams matched a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. But the Nationals get one back on a solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Who messed up that last
Parker
game?
back to work. And that is out of play. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one fouled off.
Oh, I was on time.
The 0-2.
Wow.
Got him swinging. And there's 1 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
1 out, bases empty.
Come on, no more.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Luis Garcia. And there's a strike. And a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
0-2 now.
Strike three.
Fouled off the plate.
Damn.
They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Come on, strike three.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6th, left fielder James Wood.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And there are 2 down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Keibert Ruiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He swings and fouls one off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobby. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Hit in the air, left field.
Oh, come on.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, left side. Wood makes the catch. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. through that.
0-1.
Just missed. Line drive. Siri makes the grab, one down.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball,
And now they've got
no
some
strike.
speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. No throw. He's in there safely.
Oh, come on.
That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Next to hit, Jacob Young. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing went around. 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Straight 3.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Come on.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Where'd that last pitch miss?
That's a strike. Come on.
Tied up here in the early going.
Come on, give me one more out, man. Come
Next
on.
offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. McNeil gets it to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to
Damn.
inning number 4. We are tied 2-2.
This is my house. I'ma show you what I'm about. 'Cause ain't no doubt that I'm a prize now. Like a rocket, no way.
And we're back. Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2.
1. 1. 1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. Inside.
No strike.
And that's ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Oh, my God.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one.
Look at horrible. Oh, come on. Don't say it glitched on me. Come on, man. For real. Oh, there it is. It glitched on me, man. What the hell?
This to third. Over
Game
to low.
glitch. I had to restart my controller. That sucks. That sucks, man. I got screwed,
pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the fourth. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Top of the zone for a called strike. Little chopper rolls foul.
Strike three.
And that just missed.
That's a strike. Come on.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next to hit, James Wood. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying.
Damn.
And it's gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first. Pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner snagged it first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
Damn, man. Come on, Mets,
Welcome
man.
back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters
Not
have
really.
performed up to this point.
Giving them hits and runs, man. Not quite a pitcher's duel.
Parker back to work. Up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one hit to first, and a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And K is his 3rd of the game. Mets go down quickly, so no change in the score. It's 3-3.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Come on, straight 3.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And now, Jacob Young. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Young, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Just missed. Inside, just missed.
Come on, getting tired. Losing the velocity. He's getting tired.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball right field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Starling Marte.
Come on, guys, let's go, man.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Come on, Marte.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the batter now, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it.
Damn.
And that quickly 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Juan Soto now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
High fly ball out to left field. Wood sizing this one up.
Not this time.
And that is that.
Damn.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
Damn.
Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Back in Washington, D.C., and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Popped up. McNeil. And there's one down.
Nice.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fought off foul.
Come on, straight three, straight three, straight three.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Man. Come on, straight three, baby, straight three.
To third, Vientos. Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Second baseman,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball.
The guy's
One
going
strike.
this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fouled off left side.
Come on, straight three, make it 8 in a row.
Hacks and
Yes.
misses. It's a strikeout.
Yes.
3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still
Go,
tied
baby.
3-3.
Offense. Come on, offense.
Lucas Sims will take
Oh,
over
they changed
here.
pitcher.
now pitching for the Nationals. Number
So digging in, Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul
late.
out of play.
Yeah, it was very late.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, come on.
As he was
look at
out
that.
front that time. And that's in the dirt. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan getting ready to go.
Come on, Mets. Come on. Come on.
Next offering is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire.
Yeah, he just
And out
missed
there
it.
on the
He did. He
mound,
just missed.
maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Nice.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Lindor swings
Why that
through it
swing
for
is-
strike
I'm
one.
an idiot.
Good pitch
He fought
right
for
there.
that.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next
One ball,
offering
one strike.
upstairs. And fouled off.
Damn.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you
Come
to come
on, Pete,
through.
come
It's just
through.
bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that
No
big
ball.
hole and
One
get
strike.
himself a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
1-0 1 strike. 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 1-0 1
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
That's a really good take.
I hate that sweeper pitch, man. I really do.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Yeah, man.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click.
Come on, guys. We got
get out of this as quickly as possible.
Up and in at 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Damn.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Alvarez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And the sweeper misses.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Go ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Just wanna see that stink on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this ride, go faster or slow.
Probably the last inning. Probably put him after this inning.
Ball 1 low.
Oh, come on. You give it to the computer as a strike.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now it's even up. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground to the left. Lindor whips it to first on the run, and he'll be safe
He
at first.
drops it again, man.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ball popped in the air and just foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
Oh, come on.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back and you can forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kodai Senga done for the night, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Jose Buto gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2.
If Alonso didn't drop that ball, would have been out of this inning, man.
Fouled off. And
That
they'll do it
hurricane
again.
back and bite us, man. Freaking Pete Alonso, man.
In the air, center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Come on, guys.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's a foul ball.
Late.
Finnegan, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Late on that fastball. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Derek Law, the closer, is getting loose. Ferrer, a left-hander, also throwing. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strike. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Jesse Winker looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 in this one. Pulls that one foul.
Damn.
And a foul ball. gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Rip towards third.
God, hit it hard, but
and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for them. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Nationals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next pitch, a slider that misses
come
outside.
on, umpire, man.
Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Man at first.
Either the third baseman or to be allowed to hit. To be all
1 for
3.
3.
Man.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Young gets his lead at first with nobody out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
Oh, come on.
On the ground, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Damn, it was too fast.
So up next, Luis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Yeah.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So 1 left for Washington, and it remains 5-3.
2 freaking errors, man.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Derek Law.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. And misses inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Gone.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
483 feet. Jesus.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, Lindor.
And that's down and away. And that one fouled off.
Oh, slightly early.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. And a base hit.
Pete, we need you to come through, Pete.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, you put a great swing on it.
Come on.
Now here is Pete Alonso. Strike one.
Oh, come on.
One strike.
How was I early?
And that is out of play.
Damn.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2.
2 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Derek Law out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Jose A. Ferrer into the game.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Lindor around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. All tied again, 5-5.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
He messed with the. Oh, he knocked the ball out.
The lead at this point in the game.
He knocked the ball out. Way to go, Lindor. He knocked the ball out, just in case.
Pitcher to hit, Francisco
He knocked
Alvarez.
the ball out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Lindor knocked the ball out the glove. Yes.
And downstairs, the Nationals have some action going in the pen. A right-hander is up and throwing.
Come on, Alvarez.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I ain't gonna test it. I ain't gonna test it.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate, Jose Siri. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Come on.
Swings and misses.
Yeah, I missed that.
And it's 0-2. This to center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
That had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. The left-hander on now, DJ Hurts.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
You know what? Even though I give him, I know, damn. Effort. I put Edward Diaz in. I give him another chance. He's
first and second, 2 outs. Jesse Winker now at the plate. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Close to the hand. Come on, Winker. Come on,
2
Winker.
on, 2 outs. That one inside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That's way outside. And it's 2-2. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Alvarez around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read. And terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Nice.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
Come on,
and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
More insurance runs, baby. More insurance runs.
Almost got him. Siri on third. Winker on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one is inside. Juan Soto up next for the Mets. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and that is that. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Mets 7 and the Nationals 5.
Come on, Mets.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Wood in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That one the other way, fair ball.
Damn.
Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Ruiz in the box now, takes strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Come on, Trey,
and he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Oh, come on!
Well, this has been anything but a clean game for this team defensively. That's their third error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
Lipscomb in the box now, takes strike one. It's in and out of his glove. Still slings it to second. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right
Still
here.
jumping
so that
passes,
double play,
man. Know what, man?
It's pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Cruz in the box now, takes strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. And
Thank
there
you.
is the ball game.
There's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of four, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Hey, thanks for joining my live. I had to go to my doctor's appointment. I'm going to be late. I will be back live later on today.